Hello, everybody. This is Delbert. This is day number 142 of my colon cancer slash Folfox 6 treatment. This is session number 10, meaning that as soon as I get this pump off today, get through this week of recovery, that I'll only have 2 sessions left. Man, I'm looking forward to being done with this and getting through my next couple of tests. I want to get my trailer out of storage. I want to get back on the road and starting to see some of this country again. Prior to getting this cancer and having to come home to Vegas, we were traveling all over the country in a trailer, and we really, really loved it. To tell you a little bit about the last 2 weeks, they haven't been great. My session number 9 of the treatment went really bad for me. Just didn't feel well. My body didn't recover in a very expedient manner. Maybe I was a little grouchy with the wife and the dog and anybody else. The neuropathy in the hands, kind of like a numbness, and if I relaxed or whatever, it really kind of bothered me. I didn't play the game with the ice cubes or the ice cream or anything else. That I was just really, really scared of it, and I wasn't going to take any chances. Pretty much all of my symptoms lasted a good 10 days. In the middle of all of that, we needed to go back to Southern California. We needed to conclude a deal on a new, very large trailer. Really, really love it. It got delivered here to Nevada. We were able to, figure out how everything works. Got it put in a storage unit. All that part of our life is going absolutely great, but the traveling, the not feeling well, the being in a grouchy mood over the treatment. I'd had almost a month off with my daughter and grandchildren coming into town, and that might have had a lot to do with it. Maybe I got a little complacent. Maybe I got a little relaxed. And quite honestly, last week I was quitting. I was done. 9 sessions of this. I got past the magic number of 8. I was going around the world telling everybody, I'm done. I'm just quitting this stuff. But I did a lot of research on the web. I found other people that had gotten past 8 and had some side effects they didn't really appreciate. And I went and talked to the doctor with a variety of options. We stop altogether. We reduce some of the medicine that's causing some of this. He just looks me in the face and says, man up and take it. You only got 3 sessions left. The bottom line is, when I got to the doctor, we talked about it. He told me absolutely I can quit. Once we're past 8, no big deal at all. Do whatever I want to do with it. He said the other option is that we could take, I can't remember the name of the drug, but one of the drugs is a booster. It's not really part of the Drano, the chemo drugs. He said that we could drop that one by 25%. Maybe pick up some of the other drugs a little bit more to make it better. That's what we decided to do. We decided to take the drug. I want to say it's the Oxy, but I'm not sure. We take one of the drugs and we'll reduce it by 25%. So I only get 75% of that drug. Push another one of them up a little bit to help offset that. And we'll see how this session goes. Right, honestly, right now, I can't tell you how this session goes. I'm still carrying my pump around. I've got about 3 hours or so before I get it put to take off. And then it's time for the body to start recovering and rebuilding and doing whatever it does. That's when I noticed I wasn't feeling well last time. But my attitude's good this time. I'm hoping, I've already got the drugs in me. I can't reverse it out at this point. But I'm hoping it goes really, really well. And that we found the answer. And again, the doctor said with this drug that it's the one that has the biggest risk. It's the one that causes long-term nerve damage, things like that. And after 8, sessions, you really have to balance out the risk versus the reward. I can't take the risk of having neuropathy in my hands for months or for years. That's just not an option for me. I'm a computer programmer. I sit at my keyboard all day long. So I think we made the right decision. We're already here. We're going to see how it plays out. And after this one's off, I only have 2 more left to go. I can't imagine with only 2 more left to go that I would stop for any reason whatsoever, unless if this stuff really, really did some damage or hurt. There's a big difference between being hurt and just being uncomfortable. So, but again, I'm on number 10 of 12. I've got 2 more to go after this. I would say right now my attitude is pretty high. I'm pretty excited to get done with this one and get the next 2 out of the way. I can't imagine after I get the next one in me that only having 1 more, there'll be nothing to stop me. But again, I enjoy doing these videos. I enjoy giving you both sides of this, both the good and the bad. I can tell you through this entire, I'm going to say 6 months, but I have another month to go. Through the 5 months that I've been on this so far, wouldn't want to do it again, but it's not as much for me as all of the bad news that I get. Now, I know other people that get to session 2 or 3 and it's just unbearable. But each of us is different. Each of us take the challenges and the things that happen in our life a little differently and how we approach it. I just heard of another friend that a week ago completed her 12th cycle and she's done. Now she's going in for her tests and all the rest of the stuff. So really a great congratulations to her. There have been a couple people that have been leaving messages on the YouTube wall. I hate to tell you, this is the first time I figured out how to get to those messages. I want to give a shout out to Lee and to the doctor that's leaving messages out there. I'm truly doing this to document what it is like to an average Joe going through this, and trying to give you as honest of an interpretation of this as I can give. This has never caused me to stop doing my job. I'm lucky I get to work from home. When I'm feeling great after a few days of recovery, I'm able to get out and go around and go play poker. My doctor gave me permission to drink 2 days on each side of the treatment. He said no. But once I get past those, I can continue my normal life. There's been nothing that I've wanted to do that I haven't been able to do while I've been on this treatment. Now, there are the times when I get my pump put on Wednesday and roughly Sunday to Monday where I have to stay near a restroom. I just stay home. Maybe a little depression where I don't want to talk to people that are really on the sympathy bandwagon, they're sweet people, they're very nice, but they're wanting to know how you're feeling, are you doing okay and all that. From a guy's point of view, I just want to man up and get through this thing and be done with it. I don't do well with sympathy. I don't deal with over concern. If I need help, I'm very willing to sit down and talk to my wife, and she does a wonderful job of taking care of me and getting me through all of this. But I hope you enjoy the videos. I hope that you've understood I've been honest through them all. And I'll continue for the next 2 sessions. And then hopefully when I get my colonoscopy, I'll be able to report, what's after that. That'll happen in June or July. And then I'll have another one in December. But again, I truly and sincerely hope you enjoy the videos. I hope they're helping you, whether if you're a caregiver and you just want to know what somebody's going through on this, or if you're going through this on your own, by all means, send me an email, put a note out there on YouTube. I'm here to help and give you whatever I got. So, goodbye.